The Battle of Ulm, 16 to 19 October 1805, was a series of military engagements between the French Grande Armée, led by Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, and the Austrian army under the command of General Karl Mack von Leiberich. This confrontation occurred during the War of the Third Coalition, part of the larger Napoleonic Wars. The battle is renowned not for a singular engagement, but for the strategic maneuvering that led to the encirclement and surrender of an entire Austrian army in and around the town of Ulm in present-day Germany. The War of the Third Coalition was formed by Britain, Austria, Russia, and Sweden in an attempt to curtail French expansion under Napoleon. In response, Napoleon assembled the Grande Armée, a massive force numbering over 200,000 men, initially positioned along the English Channel for an invasion of Britain. However, with the formation of the coalition, Napoleon shifted his focus to the European mainland. Austria, underestimating Napoleon's speed and strategic acumen, deployed its forces in Bavaria, aiming to cut off French forces from Italy and the Rhine. General Mack chose Ulm as his base, believing it would force Napoleon to engage in a protracted siege. Napoleon executed a brilliant strategic maneuver, known as the Ulm Campaign. He rapidly marched his army eastward across the Rhine, moving much faster than anticipated by the Austrians. This maneuver was facilitated by misleading intelligence and the use of the newly established corps system, which allowed for faster, more coordinated movements of large bodies of troops. Between the 25th of September and the 20th of October, Napoleon's forces advanced through the Black Forest and across the Danube River, effectively flanking the Austrian army. The French achieved surprise and strategic superiority, forcing Mack to concentrate his forces around Ulm. The actual battle for Ulm was less a traditional battle, and more a series of skirmishes and maneuvers culminating in the encirclement of the Austrian army. From 16 to the 19th of October, the French forces closed in, capturing key positions around Ulm and cutting off Austrian escape routes. General Mack, finding himself outmaneuvered and his army encircled, held out hope for a breakout, or relief from other Austrian forces, or their Russian allies. However, the rapidity of the French advance and the disorganization within the Austrian ranks prevented any effective counteraction. On the 20th of October 1805, General Mack formally surrendered, with about 60,000 Austrian troops becoming prisoners of war. The loss of an entire army was a devastating blow to Austria and the coalition. The Battle of Ulm showcased Napoleon's mastery of strategic maneuvering, allowing him to defeat an enemy force without a conventional battle. The victory at Ulm paved the way for Napoleon's further advances into Austrian territory, leading to the decisive Battle of Austerlitz in December 1805. It significantly weakened the Austrian military capacity and shifted the balance of power in Napoleon's favor, marking one of his greatest triumphs during the Napoleonic Wars. The Battle of Ulm is often cited as a classic example of achieving victory through superior strategy and the element of surprise, rather than direct military confrontation. It remains a key study in military academies for its innovative tactics and the effective use of intelligence and speed in warfare.